And then, yeah, show off some of your art, meet a bunch of people. If you have business cards, bring business cards.
Definitely.
And it should be really great.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm very excited. And March, I'm really slammed. Like, I have a lot of things going on. And then in April, too, I'm doing a solo show at New Amsterdam in Vancouver. So
nice.
That'll be really cool. And it's a huge space, so, and I have like very little art left because it's all like being sold or like hung up somewhere.
That's really rad.
Yeah.
Do you have a day job, or are you just working as an artist right now?
Yeah, I actually work 40 plus hours a week. I work for the state in a lockdown group home. So I'm like a glorified babysitter. Wow. Yeah, so just swamped all the time.
Busy, and that's exhausting work.
Yeah, definitely. So,
it's amazing that you still have time to produce the quality and the amount of art that you've been creating.
Thank you. Yeah, I try, but there's definitely days where I'm like, I don't want to do anything.
I really feel you.
Yeah. Just incredibly busy, which is not a bad thing. Like, it's really, like I said, it's incredible to me that the response I've gotten since I've started. Because my best friend and I moved down here in May, and then I met a guy named Ryan Fleck in a hotel bar one night, and him and I got to talking. He's in a band. I showed him my artwork, and we came up with the idea to do live painting, and I'd never live painted before. But he was like, it would be sick if we set up like a projector and a camera on you and project on a big screen what you're painting as the bands are like doing their sets. And then I was just painting to the band sets and having their music sort of inspire what I was doing. Mm-hmm. And the first show was so nerve-wracking, but I got a huge response, and it was really, really cool. And then I just kept doing more and more like live shows, and it's actually become a thing now that I do pretty regularly. And where was I going with this? I got
shows upstairs in 10 minutes if you.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you. So yeah, it's something that I don't see a lot of people doing,
right.
And it's gotten a very, very positive response. People like to see the process.
They
and
do.
When they see the painting being created, like right before their eyes, they feel like they're a part of it. Mm-hmm. And that's cool to me that I can.
Another thing that you can do is I've seen a lot of people doing time lapses.
I've thought about that.
Of their paintings or drawings.
Yes.
And then not only, like, when you're done with it, not only releasing, like, hey, this is the final product, but say, hey, this is the final product, and then this is the process that I did to create it.
Exactly.
If anybody's interested. And just, it's another way to add hype to your releasing of art.
Definitely. And I've looked into that, but it's kind of a process, and I've just been, there's so many things I want to do. Like, I'm looking into like clothing, and then I've also been kind of looking at welders. I want to start like doing like metal sculptures. Like, that would be
crazy.
Like, I love welding. Like, it's so just like the fire and like sparks and metal, and it's really
Have you taken
cool.
classes in welding?
I did in high school, so
yeah.
I have a very rough idea on how to weld. So I want to do that. Like, sculptures are always in the back of my mind. Clothing. I thought about doing time lapses. Like, there's all these things I want to do, but just not enough hours in the day.
Right.
So
right. I completely understand.
Slowly but surely, I will start to do those things. It takes time. Like, if I could just do art forever, that would be incredible. But for right now.
Well, do you have any last thoughts, comments, questions, concerns?
The biggest thing is just support the artists, support the arts, like, go check out shows. And I've always been the type of person that's like, art is so incredible. Whatever it is, whether it's music or clay or sculpting or painting or poetry, a blog, whatever you want to do, like go out and do it. Like just go out and make it happen. And don't think about what other people like think about what you do, you know? Just art's so incredible, and it's really cool to make something out of nothing, you know what I mean? To be able to take a blank canvas and make it into something. Like, it's very gratifying, and everybody should do art. Everybody should do art. Whatever it is, like, go out and write something, do a doodle, like, whatever it is, everybody should do art. And like Kevin Smith once said, it costs nothing to encourage an artist. So I've always, like, lately I've just been trying to be like just a huge supporter of the arts and encouraging people to like go check out local artists and like go encourage them and go support them and keep what we have going, you know what I mean? So I guess that would be it.
We need to show off some of your art.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's start over here.
There's a piece kind of hidden over here too.
Oh, red.
This one started out as like 3 different paintings. I really like this one.
It's really dark over here, but if you can see it, it says relentless.
Yeah. And I love the whole, like, messy, sort of dirty, you know, kind of graffiti type. Like I was telling you earlier, I love graffiti art. I've always been, like, I think it's incredible. And so I've always tried to kind of incorporate that into my work as well. Right. I just don't have the balls to, like, go spray paint a wall or something. I'll probably get caught. Like, I'm not that fast at running, so.
And then we've got skulls up here and a butterfly.
This entire painting I made with a cake spatula.
You made with a what?
A cake spatula. Like one of those silicone, like, you know, rubber, like little spatulas. Like I painted that entire piece. I just wanted to do something different, you know? And so I was like, went into my kitchen, I was like, what can I use? And found that, and I was like, I'm gonna make a painting with this. And that's what happened.
Awesome. Where did this mask come from, or the face?
I've always liked like portraits and realism, but I do not possess the skill to do that, or the patience for that matter. So I've always really liked faces and people. Like, I'm fascinated by people. The world's so full of so many different people. And so I've always wanted to do faces, but I wanted to put like my own spin on them, you know? Mm-hmm. And so that's kind of where, like, I do a lot of like abstract, kind of creepy, crazy faces, and that's kind of where the inspiration for that came from. Right on. So, there's some blank spaces.
Yes, you do have blank spaces that you need to fill. But they told you that you can fill them.
Yeah.
Bring in more art.
Yeah, definitely. Apparently, I'm the only artist that's like sold art that's been here, so that's kind of cool.
That's really rad.
Yeah, that's really cool. So,
up here you have this piece with the birds. You said it was upside down.
Yeah, it's supposed to, the one bird, like normally I'll paint the birds, and the one bird is upside down kind of by himself. And the idea behind that is he's just different, just kind of like be different, go do something different, like be unique, you know. So I always wanted the one bird like being different, like hanging upside down. But instead, like he's right side up and everybody else is.
It's just the way it seems sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, why is everybody else upside down?
Yeah, definitely. So.
And then we got another one with the birds here.
And then more of the faces here.
I actually painted this one live at the first Pancakes and Booze I ever did.
Nice.
And it was a pain in the ass because people, like, you saw how packed it was at the one here in Port. I was in Seattle, and people kept like bumping into the easel and like knocking it over. And, like, but yeah, I really like this one's one of my favorites for sure.
Awesome. Is there any more art in here?
Oh, there's one over here. Yeah, I like this one too. I like the colors, the kind of message behind it. And I'm starting to incorporate words into my art a lot too. So, more and more. Kind of help get my point across, you know. So,
Definitely.
Yeah, this one's cool.
All right, man. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate
It's
it.
really a pleasure.
Thank you.
The video should be uploaded today. I need to upload yesterday's video and today's video.
Busy. You're just as busy as I am. No rest for the wicked.
Right on. Oops. Sorry about that.
There we are.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. We love you. Have a good night. Day, whatever it is.